Did you know that the 20 days before an exam can determine up to 80% of your final grade? The pressure is on, and for many, this is when panic starts to set in. But what if I told you that in these 20 days, you could not only cover your entire syllabus but also walk into the exam hall feeling confident and prepared? There's a powerful psychological shift and a simple, scannable plan that can turn these 20 days from a countdown to chaos into a launchpad for success. In this video, I'm going to give you a step-by-step. It's a 20-day study roadmap that is not just about cramming, but about smart, sustainable preparation. We'll break down how to structure your days, what to focus on, and how to keep your motivation at its peak. And make sure you stick around until the end, where I'll reveal the single most important thing you must do the night before your first exam to ensure all your hard work pays off. The first 5 days are all about creating a divide and conquer schedule. Don't just make a vague to-do list. Take your entire syllabus and break it down into the smallest possible topics. Now assign these micro-topics to specific study blocks in your 20-day calendar. For example, instead of study anatomy, your schedule should say Monday, 9 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. Solve 15 MCQs on neuroanatomy. This specificity eliminates overwhelm and gives you a clear, actionable path for each day. This technique is a practical application of the chunking method in cognitive psychology. Our brains can only handle so much information at once. By breaking down a large, intimidating syllabus into smaller, manageable chunks, you make the learning process less daunting and more effective. For the next 10 days, we're going to apply the 80-20ths rule, also known as the Pareto principle. This principle states that 80% of your results will come from 20% of your efforts. Your task is to identify that crucial 20% of your syllabus. Look at past papers, talk to your teachers, and pinpoint the topics that are most frequently tested and carry the most weight. Dedicate the majority of your study time in this period to mastering these high-value topics. It's not about studying everything. It's about mastering the right things. Think of it like a highlight reel of your course. Top-performing students don't just study more, they study smarter by focusing their energy where it will have the most impact. This strategic approach ensures you're well prepared for the most significant parts of the exam. The final few days before the exam are not for learning new things, they're for reinforcing what you already know. This is where active recall comes in. Instead of passively rereading your notes, actively test yourself. Use flashcards, attempt grand tests, and try to explain complex concepts to a friend or even to yourself in the mirror. This process of actively retrieving information from your brain strengthens neural pathways and makes it much easier to recall during the actual exam. Studies have consistently shown that testing yourself is far more effective for long-term retention than simply reviewing material. Each time you force your brain to retrieve information, you're signaling that this information is important and needs to be readily accessible. Now, for the most crucial piece of advice I can give you for the night before your exam, after your final light review, I want you to do something that might sound counterintuitive. Completely switch off. Don't cram until midnight. Instead, spend the last hour before you sleep doing something relaxing and completely unrelated to your studies. Watch a funny video, listen to calming music, or talk to your family. The goal is to allow your brain to consolidate all the information you've learned. A well-rested, calm mind will always outperform a stressed, sleep-deprived one. So to recap, start with a divide and conquer schedule. Prioritize using the 80-20ths rule, and reinforce your knowledge with active recall. And remember, the night before is for rest, not for stress. If you're ready to take control of your exam preparation and turn these next 20 days into your most productive yet, hit that subscribe button and join our Growth Story Guild. We're all about empowering you to achieve your biggest goals. Now, I have a question for you. What is the one subject you're going to apply this 20-day plan to first? Let me know in the comments below. Let's support each other on this journey. You've got this.